This is the top of Mount Greylock, the highest point of Massachusetts.
We are the Crawfords. We have 6 kids and are hiking the Appalachian Trail, a 2,200-mile hike from Georgia to Maine. We don't know if we can finish it, but we are doing it together.
Good morning, guys. Time to get up.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, hey, good morning. Time to get up. Oh, look, he's so cute. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
That doesn't look very inviting.
Today we are hiking the tallest peak in Massachusetts, Mount Greylock. But here's a little secret. It's only 3,000 feet tall.
As I'm hiking up Mount Greylock in the rain, it's like thundering. I've just been thinking about how far we've come. You know, we're almost in Vermont, 3 states away from finishing. When we started this hike, you know, we started pretty small. It was just a family who wanted to fight for together and grow and learn and change and do this like amazing adventure together. And the more we've hiked, we've just caught this like momentum. The more we've like shared each day of our hike, each day of our lives out here, there's been more and more people that have just caught this vision and wanting to get behind us. And you know, I've heard like 3 or 4 times on the comments, like, you have more people behind you than you realize. And I've worried about finishing, you know, are we going to be able to finish on time? And last night I realized if we put an SOS out there, I believe there'd be so many people that would be like, I want to help. How can I help? How can I get you guys to Katahdin? And it makes me realize that, you know, our culture is really into like sports teams. And, you know, people want something big to root for, something like bigger than themselves. And I feel like we've become like a sports team in a really good way, where people see something worth rooting for, worth fighting for, and they're getting behind us. You know, I just feel really like floored by that. It's really humbling to me that this is happening, and we're not alone out here, you know, is what I'm realizing. Like, I think sometimes I think we're alone, and you know, those first few weeks in Georgia, we really felt alone, but I don't think we are. And I just want to thank each and every one of you that in your own way has been behind us and supported us along this journey. And once we get there, we wouldn't have done it alone. We did it with all of your help. There are causes that people walk or run for, like breast cancer or heart disease. And I think we're walking for family. and for family to stick together in a culture that really is tearing families apart.
Alright, we just stopped for lunch here in a shelter where it's nice and dry for the first time all morning. And I am really excited for what's in this bag right here. I'll give you guys a little hint. Da-da-da-da. Oh yeah. Chinese food leftovers. That's like 2 pounds of Chinese food leftovers.
For dessert, we're having cookies that the last people we stayed with made for us, and they're really good.
This shelter is where we had lunch. This is where we're at now. And this is the top of the mountain. So we got about 2.5 miles to go.
It stopped raining, and that's my favorite because it was like pouring down rain, and it's really like wet and stuff, but my feet and socks and shoes are still really soaked. But we're staying in a house tonight, so it's really exciting.
In the middle of the night, in my dreams, you should see the things we do, baby. In the middle of the night, in my dreams. Are you ready for it? Boom, boom, boom. We made it to the top of Greylock Mountain, and we're gonna stop at the lodge to take a bathroom break and hopefully get some food.
I'm eating a mango cream popsicle.
I am eating a lemon popsicle.
I just had a coconut popsicle and I'm drinking an orange organic mango crisp citrus juice drink by Harney and Sons.
I'm eating a coconut chocolate popsicle.
I'm drinking an orange boiling cane sugar pop.
This is the top of Mount Greylock, the highest point of Massachusetts.
We have been going through very slippery mud, and we've had a couple falls. You can see the carrier there. Been slipping and sliding down this hill. It's been actually a really, really slow and tough 5 miles, but no one got hurt. We are late though to this parking lot where we're meeting this lady that contacted us yesterday about staying in her house, and she's a pass-through hiker, and she invited us and said like tonight's the only night that works, and it like happens to be exactly where we're stopping anyways, so we're gonna be meeting her.
We just finished dinner and we're going to have Ben & Jerry's ice cream in a little bit. And this house is really great. There's a little gift basket over here, and there's gum and conditioner and shampoo and a bunch of combs and a tiny little tube of toothpaste, and then all these things of toothpaste. And we have 4 beds that people are going to be sharing. And I don't know what else to say. I think I'm going to be able to get to bed earlier tonight because I did most of the laundry yesterday, so there's not as big of a load, and I also did most of my jobs yesterday, so I'm excited about that. And that's it. See you guys tomorrow.